Monopoly Scrabble. Yes. Now this is one of those things that when I first heard it announced, I thought, this must be a joke. And we played it and, well, it is a joke, but not in the way that I think they were intending. Let's take a look. So this game is half Monopoly, half Scrabble. If you're confused, the rulebook actually shows you which section is which. And okay, thanks. You'll have your playing piece here. There's no dice. Instead, you have a tile, a little tray here full of Scrabble tiles. And on your turn, you are going to build a word. So let's say I make the word toy here. I'll put it here, and then you play Scrabble rules, connecting words like that. You can use letters from a tray that everyone has over here if you pay enough money. You'll count the score of your word. In this case, it's 6. I then move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw a chance card. This chance card says, take the yellow color group. That's right, folks. They didn't even bother naming the color groups. They're just yellow and red and orange. Now, I'll take the yellow color group because, as you'll notice, there's only one yellow space. There's tons of chance and community chess here because they hate humans. But if you take this, well, if someone lands on it, they have to pay you money. But they don't have to land on it because they don't have to make the word that lands on it. But yeah, anyway, if someone else gets a card that says take this yellow group, guess what? They're just going to take it from you. So keep that in mind. And that's the game. You're just going to be building Scrabble words and going around the board. You're eventually going to run out of this garbage paper money because there's not enough in the game if you play with enough players. Also, they added free parking to the game. If you land on free parking, you get all the money that's there. All the money you have to pay for whatever reason goes to free parking. Hey, there is a bingo rule. You'll get $1,000 if you play all the tiles from your card. Also, if you go to jail, when you go there, you just have to pay $100 to get out. So this is going to keep going. The game's going to end when all the letters come from the bag, or if there's no more things that people can play. So you're going to have to pay for each of your tiles left over at the end of the game, the ones you don't spend, $100 each, and then whoever has the most points is the winner. There's some other rules, but who cares? Come on. Come on. Okay, so I recently saw a post online where someone bragged about being part of this, and I felt so bad for them because this is absolutely dreadful. Monopoly Scrabble, this is not a case of, ooh, you got your chocolate and my peanut butter. Oh, you got my peanut butter and my chocolate. No, this is, oh, you got your garbage and my slime, and I got my slime and your garbage. Now, before I get yelled at here, I know there's a lot of people who love Scrabble. It is not one of my favorite games, but I get the people who enjoy it. And I also understand Monopoly is the most popular game in the world. Again, not necessarily my cup of tea, but I get why people enjoy it. I just can't see why any fans of either of those games will like this. If you're a big fan of Scrabble, you're going to hate this because you're not trying to build words and stuff. You're just trying to build any word that gets you on a space that's good and not bad. And so the Scrabble part of this is not that interesting to you. If you're a Monopoly fan, you'll hate this because all the cool things about Monopoly, the trading, it's gone. The rolling of the dice, it's gone. You have to build words, and guess what? You have a property there, almost no one's ever going to land on it. The only time they're going to land on it is with these wildly insane, crazy, random chance and community chess cards. You might as well land on one because it's probably good, but if it's not good, then, well, life goes on. And how can Scrabble be random? I mean, it's random letters that you get, but oh my word, this is terrible. And free parking is a rule that is not in Monopoly. People all over the world play it because it got started, and some people like the game, but it is objectively makes Monopoly worse. It lengthens the game, adds more money in the game. And yet, the company themselves was like, let's put it in. People like it. Why? Why? I hate this game so much. I hate it with a passion. The components are terrible. Well, I mean, they always are. I mean, we're talking, Hasbro always has really bad stuff here. And winning moves, Hasbro, just terrible combination for this particular game. But I don't see the audience for this at all. I am definitely the opposite of the audience. I'm giving this a 1 out of 10 because I think the game is that bad, and I don't think anybody should play this or buy it. Monopoly Scrabble, come on, come on.